Hi, this is Black Women in Europe, and I was an official blogger at Stockholm Beauty Week this year. And one of the best things ever is getting to try Gilda Liljeblad. And that's going to be backwards, but Gilda Liljeblad. Now, I discovered Gilda Skurland at Stockholm Beauty Week 2019 because they had students there giving treatments and they did my brows, and they were so good that I planned a spa day with a girlfriend at their school where you can get all the same services you would get at a five-star spa, but for a discounted price because those kids are learning, but they are professional. So when I learned about this, and actually the Gilda's son, Benjamin, told me all about it, and I asked if I could try something, especially for my skin. So it's like over, and he wanted to see pictures and see what was going on. So okay, here's what's going on. And this is like nothing done to my skin and like no sleep because I really wanted to see. And my skin gets drier in the winter. So this is the cleansing oil, and I'm really excited because, as I say, my skin is dry. So here we're gonna give it a try. So I read the instructions on the back of the bottle, right? There are instructions, and it tells you how much oil to water ratio to use depending on your type of skin. So I will just say I needed more water, less oil. So I don't know, maybe it's in now and you can't really see it, but it smells amazing and it felt really good. And I was able to take just like a little bit. I did like a super little pump and I did another super little pump. And I was able to work it down to my neck. So it really smells super, super good. So I already feel like my skin feels relieved, like it wasn't so tight. So I told you before, like, but I had like a horrible weekend, no sleep. I was hoping it was looking bad. So let's see how it's gonna look after I rinse before I go to the next step. Okay, skin super, super hydrated, feels super soft, and can you see? I don't know if you can see my dirt stain. This isn't even makeup, so this is just like taking the bus around town. What did I do? I walked from my house to the bus stop, cross the street, get something to eat, back across the street to transfer on down here. And so that's just like daily. So super effective cleanser, doesn't strip, feels super smooth. And that's just with a washcloth. So I'm pleased. So the next step, I gotta put my glasses on to see what the next step is. So the step after cleansing for me is calming toner, and it is a soothing, cooling facial water for sensitive and irritated skin. Nourishes the skin and reduces swelling. Use morning and evening after cleansing. You know, you put it on a cotton ball. So it looks like that. Wow, it looks like it's going to be a mousse or whatever. Now I'm going to see if I got a cotton ball. But I'm going to use it. Let's see. We see what this looks like now. I don't expect it to look a lot different, but it's going to feel different. I can start to see that it's starting to... It's not tight. It's not dry. I don't know what it's starting to do. It's definitely not starting to get dry. Okay, it's okay. But let's do the calming toner because it's number 2. So, yeah, totally calm. I can see a difference, I guess. I don't usually use a toner, but I can really see how that'll make a difference when I do, any type of foliation where you have a little grainy stuff. I always feel like I can never get all that out. So step 3 is the vitamin C serum. Is energizing. So it's an antioxidant. It's going to protect against free radicals and brown spots, which I definitely have. Acne scars, if nothing else, and lines. Use in the morning after cleansing and before bringing on a cream. Okay, so it's only in the morning. So this is my evening, so I'm not going to use that. So that's good. So there is no, okay, so the serum is just a day. But now I have the fortifying barrier cream. So that serum was step 3. Okay, so step 4 was not prescribed for my skin. And so step 5 is the Fortified Barrier Cream. Morning and evening after cleansing. Massage into your face, neck, and your décolleté. Ooh, I love the jar. Reminds me of like Chanel for some reason. So, oh, again, okay, I love this delivery. I meant to say with the toner, it was a pump. So it felt like you weren't going to spill or get more sometimes when you squeeze on your cotton pad than you need. But look at this. So this means this is fresh. Each time you use it, it's going to be fresh. And it also means that you can't, get it dirty. But let's see, how do I get it out? So this is a new, so do I have to rotate? Okay, stay tuned. And so it was one of those things where you just had to turn it until you open it. Again, all this stuff smells so good. So this is 2 pumps. I hope that's not too much. I hate to waste product. But I don't think it's going to be too much for what I took out. I ain't showing y'all my deck today. So we're just doing face and neck. And what do you think? You saw how much I used. I'm not using a separate eye cream. So what do you think? Do I need more? I think I'm going to take a little bit. Just a little bit more because I have a big forehead. And I feel like I'm dry in that section as well. So I just hit my dry spots up. But I like because it's not greasy. I can feel that it's absorbing. On my whole skin, my skin feels as if I exfoliated. Super soft. I noticed that. Okay, so you know what? Tomorrow we're going to do this again because tomorrow I get to use a serum. So what did I do tonight? I cleansed, I toned, and I moisturized. Tomorrow, because it's only a step that you do during the day, we'll use the vitamin C serum. Now, important with that because Benjamin told me, wait a second, I'm going to tell you what he told me. So yeah, Benjamin told me if I'm going to be using the vitamin C serum, that I've got to use a good sunscreen. And he said the best sunscreen in the business is Evy, and especially for dark skin because it's going to melt it. Oh, we're going to be using that tomorrow. So Emmy sent me, they've got a daily mousse moisturizer. Now I got too much light. I go from not enough light to too much light. But I'll show you when I put it on. But this is the main thing to go out and, and it's going to be, well, it was rainy today. I don't know if it's going to be sunny or not. But even if it's cloudy, the sun is out there. So I have been taught to use sunscreen all the time. I don't always do it. But today's a new day, right? I'm starting all over. I just had birthday. So if I'm going to be using energizing vitamin C serum, I'm going to be using sunscreen like I was told to use. So this is also something for your hair in the summer when you're out in the sun, but also it's heat activating. So when you're going to use your blow dryer. And then Emmy also sent me the daily face mousse. So actually this is what I'm going to use on my face tomorrow after I use the vitamin C. And this is for body. I don't know why I made that face, but I just wanted to make sure I use the difference because if this is for my face, it's a 50, skin 52, but still. So we're going to see tomorrow. Did you see that wrinkle come up? Man, we're going to see tomorrow. This says prevents dark spots, anti-aging, and long-lasting, which is great. So we're going to see tomorrow how my skin looks when we wake up. Oh yeah, since it's done for the night. But then also going to put that layer of sunscreen on after we use the serum and before the barrier cream. Amy taught me that, yeah. Okay, so we'll go through that sequence again tomorrow.
Yeah. That's just me. Couple more times, go the other way. So my next online Zoom class.
Hey, I'm hoping this shows a little more sets. Just some people like the sets. Anyway, washing, then we're going to do the toner and the serum. And then the sunscreen before the barrier cream. So today is the first day I get to use a serum because, as we read yesterday, the energizing vitamin C serum is just for use during the day. Again, the pump. So I'm going to get fresh. Oh, it comes out completely liquid. And, oh no, some of it got on my keyboard. But, oh, wow, this feels rich. Okay, that's got to come off my keyboard. Oh, man. Okay, so that's not a lot that I'm using at all. Okay, I got to get that part that I got on my keyboard. My keyboard don't need it. I do. Wait a second now. Okay, so I got that off my keyboard, but I guess the best way, I was trying to show you the consistency. I don't know if you can see it, but it's clear liquid. When you put it on, kind of feels like an oil gel combo, maybe. Not really, not exactly. Definitely not an oil, not a gel, not a cream. It's a serum. It feels rich and light at the same time. If that makes sense. So, okay. I hope I didn't use too much. When it's on, it feels, as I say, not like a cream, not like a gel, not like a serum. Feels great. Okay. So I'm going to let that soak in. You know what? Let's see. I'm reading the directions now. It says to apply in the morning after cleansing and before bringing on a cream. Massage into the face, neck, and décolletage. Okay, I didn't do it. A warming feeling can occur as the vitamin C is extracted. So let me massage some more. Massage. Now, okay, I do feel warm, but I don't know if that's just because my hands are massaging. But now I'm going to think it's because of the vitamin C is being activated. I tell you what, it feels good to touch your face. Feels good. I can remember any of that face yoga stuff. So, okay, massage. Nothing else. This can't be bad. A little self-love. A little warmth. I must be bringing blood up to the surface of my skin. That's going to make me glow. Okay. That's that, huh? Okay, so when Benjamin told me about the product named after his mom that they invented, that I have to use a very high and potent sunscreen if I'm going to be using the vitamin C serum. And he knows that I am African American with brown skin, and he said the best, absolute best sunscreen on the market is by Evy. It is a Swedish invention, Swedish technology, proprietary stuff in here. And it's going to melt right in, and it's 50 protection, protects from blue light, DNA, high SFP, protection, daily defense, face mousse, moisturizer for all skin types, prevents dark spots, anti-aging, long lasting. Okay, who don't want that? Where's the lie in that? So it says to, now I do have to tell you that the directions are in Swedish. So lucky I can understand them. So you're supposed to use it before the sun, or before, like exposure to screens, because as it says, blue light. So oh goodness, your screens, that's blue light. So before you're going to do that, so that's every day basically. So you're supposed to shake the bottle and then put like a golf ball size. That should cover your face and neck. Okay, it depends on how big your face and neck is, right? But what's a golf ball? I'm not going to do more than that. That's, yay, it's a mousse. It's not coming off. Okay, so neck and face. Now, see, I feel like this was more than I needed, which is good because, right? You have to try, and I tell you, it feels like heaven going on. It's super soft. It is a mousse after all. And now let's see, am I going to be gray? This is supposed to melt in. We beautifully melanated blessed people know that traditional sunscreen, ouch, even though it's for the face, can. And I said ouch, guys. I used to have rheumatoid arthritis. You can see that's never coming back. Every once in a while I get a pop on my hand, so. But they work. I'm happy about that. But every once in a while, so if you hear me go ouch, it's like that. So, okay. Now, I feel like I don't even need a moisturizer after this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so back to the instructions. I read something, reading ahead, that it said, let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes. Let me see how many you're supposed to do. Okay, so yeah, after 5 or 10 minutes, the mousse has dried in. It says a little mousse gives, oh, I'm sorry, 2 little mousse is going to give you worse protection. So make sure that you use sufficient amount. Apply it often. And do not get contact with your eyes. And prolonged exposure to the sun can be bad for your health. Choose the right protection for your skin type. So, okay, doesn't look like I have sunscreen on. It totally melted in. I feel like I have on shea or cocoa butter. This is super, super moisturizing. Okay, there's no way I wouldn't want to use this every day. And I was talking with Emmy, who works with this company, and I asked her, because, I work from, who's not working from home during the pandemic? Or maybe you're back. If you had an office job and we're working from home, I've been working from home since 2004 or something crazy. So, sometimes I'm in my office and sometimes I'm in the kitchen by the window. This is not my kitchen, by the way. But so I said, if I'm sitting by the window, do I need sun protection? And he said, the UV, is it the UVBs or the UVAs come through the windows. Now, I don't know what to say about that, because unless you're living in a windowless environment, it sounds like you need sunscreen all the time. So I'm super, 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 super thrilled with that. So we're going to give it 10 minutes to dry in to see if and then I'm going to put the moisture barrier on from Gilda Liljeblad. But man, this feels soft. And you know what? When I wash, it feels like I exfoliated with the Gilda Liljeblad. And it's just, so I can't wait till I use my machine or actually do some exfoliation to see. But I'm looking here in my neck. We'll see what's going to happen with that too. So yeah, I'm just in love with the Evy Sunscreen, because it feels like my skin this is how I like my face to feel moisturized, and to think that it's a sunscreen with 50. So just pumped out. This is what I think this is going to be too much on top of the Evy now. When I think about it, but my skin does get dry, and I'd rather be moisturized than dry, so I still have enough to bring it on down. And oh my gosh, my skin feels like such a nice canvas. Okay, this is definitely, oh wow, this feels so decadent and creamy, but it doesn't feel oily or heavy. My skin feels like, yes, you love me. You didn't forget about me. Let's see. Why not give the lips some love? Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. So, totally in love with, oh wow, Gilda Liljeblad. Gilda schooling for, treatments from their fabulous students in Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö. Gilda Liljeblad for amazing skincare. Benjamin, thank you for prescribing what I need for my age and my magnificent, melanated, marvelous self with the sunscreen Evy. And oh gosh, so this is November, and we're just going to keep going. We'll see how long this lasts. But let's see, November, December, January, February. Why don't we check back in February after 3 months and see what's going on? Because I just feel luscious. Thank you, Gilda Liljeblad and Benjamin, and Emma at Evy. Thank you.